Hi, everybody. Suzanne, we're going to be doing some yoga today. Hope you're all doing well. If you're in Florida, enjoying the nice weather today. So wherever you're at, just make the most of today. We're going to get moving, getting our joints going, and working on our posture. So hopefully you'll be able to find a chair, grab your water bottle, and we're going to start seated. So sit back. I want you to sit up nice and tall. If you have a ball, you could put that ball right there behind you. Nice and tall, shoulders are back. You can open your palms on your chair or onto your lap. And closing your eyes, take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And one more time with that ah breath. Inhaling, exhaling. Ah. Good. Now go back to that nostril breathing. Inhaling through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Feel the breath coming in a little bit cooler. And as you exhale, feel the breath coming out of the nostrils a little bit warmer. Feel the breath move through your body. If you like, you could put a hand on your chest and on your belly. Notice the rise and fall of your belly, maybe your chest a little bit. Just feel the rhythm of that breath connecting with your breath and your body. Not doing anything extra with the breath, just feeling it move through your body. Now we're going to move a little bit bigger into the belly as we inhale. And when we exhale, slowly bring it out. Keeping your mouth closed, still doing that nostril breathing. Inhale into the belly and exhale slowly. So this is belly breathing. Inhale to the belly and exhale, relax. We're going to move on from that because it's very soothing. Belly breathing is one to do if you want to, if you have trouble sleeping. You can breathe into your belly, hands on your belly, and it will help you relax and could make you go to sleep. So now we're going to change it so that we're inhaling in our belly and then lifting our chest, exhaling down to the ribs and down to the belly. So inhale, belly, then ribs and chest, and exhale down to the ribs and the belly. So a rolling sensation as you inhale and exhale. Inhaling belly and ribs and chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, and belly. And again, close your eyes as you do it. And let it start to just come into a nice rhythm, rolling up and rolling down. Good. Now we're going to stretch this breath a little higher. So you're going to inhale, belly, ribs, chest, and then up toward your throat. And then slowly bring it down to your chest, your ribs, belly. Do that one more time. Inhale, ribs, belly, ribs, chest, throat. Pause. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly, and completely exhale. A little bit higher now. So belly, ribs, chest, throat, up to your eyes. And then down to your throat, your chest, your ribs, and your belly. So you're stretching the breath out. If you have trouble with this, just imagine that it's happening, even if it's not. So inhale, belly, ribs, chest, throat, eyes, and then down, throat, chest, ribs, and belly. Okay, all the way to the top of the head now. So belly, ribs, chest, throat, eyes to the very top of your head, and down eyes, throat, chest, ribs, and belly. One more time. Inhale, ribs, chest, throat, eyes to the top of the head. Pause there for just a moment. And with control, exhale down to the eyes, to the throat, to the chest, the ribs, the belly. And completely empty. Lift your hands, rest at your lap. Breathe normally, letting that breath flow through the nose. Good. Bring your hands to prayer. Breathe an intention of peace today. Peace into our minds. Peace into our heart. Peace into our bodies. Peace into the feet. Breathe peace from your head to your toes, connecting all those places. Head to heart, to belly, and all the way down to your feet. Send that peace down into the earth, and let's send that intention out to all people on the earth, all those that are sick and fearful. Let's give them a sense of peace today. Send that peace north and south, east and west. Send it across the ocean and around the world. Send peace into the highest mountains and down into the lowest valleys. And make all people feel peace and love in their hearts today. And let peace so. So we're going to open our eyes and reach up. Stretch up through your shoulders and your fingers. Good. Then bring your hands together, making your first finger. And we're going to make a little circle around your head. And as you do that, start to move your body. Circling. And then go the other way. See if you can anchor your feet on the floor. So widen the feet. Good. One more. Take your hands up and then push away anything out of your space that you don't want there. And then inhale, fill up your space with goodness and love, and exhale and move anything else out of your space. Good. So we're going to keep our hands on our chair, and we're going to take up our left hand and stretch to the right. And switch and stretch to the left. And both arms up. And bring your hands together. Now finger wide again. You're going to go to your right and hold it. And then drop the arm and go deeper and hold it. So remember, you don't hold your breath. You're still breathing. And then take it up. Hands back together. Inhale. Exhale. Arm comes down. Go a little deeper. Stretch out through the fingertips. So you should feel the stretch from your hips all through your back and your sides, all the way out your arms. Good. Come back. So we're going to scoot out of our seat a little bit and roll your shoulders back. Good. And then put your hands back behind you. So if you want, you can make a fist, or if you had an open chair, grab the edges of the chair. And just draw those shoulders back. Lift your chin, look up. And exhale, release your head down. Feel the back of your neck stretch. So inhale, we're going to look up, draw our shoulder blades together. And bring it down. So as you do these exercises, sometimes your mouth is going to want to open up. So maybe think about putting your tongue to the roof of your mouth and closing your lips. Okay, that gives you a focal point It's a mudra that we use in yoga. So tongue to the roof of the mouth, first your lips closed. Breathe through your nose. Okay, if you have a hard time breathing through your nose, just do the normal nose and mouth breathing. Okay, so let's take our right hand up, our left arm back, lean forward, and then bring it in and switch. Good, and bring it in. Now both arms are going to come up, and you're going to take those arms up and lean forward. This would be chair pose. And we are in the chair, so it's appropriate. Bring your hands to prayer and bring it back. Good, hands come down. Okay, so now we're going to do some leg work. So I'm going to move so you can see my legs. So we're going to take the knee up and just flex and point your foot while you're here. Circle the ankle and reverse. Good. Stretch that leg out. Tuck in your belly and open your arms up. Then tuck that knee in and give it a hug. Good. Let's do the other side. So you're going to tuck your knee up, flex and point your foot. While you're doing that, make sure you're breathing. Circle the ankle. Get the nooks and crannies out. Reverse. Good. Then straighten out that leg and lift up. Make sure you're tucking your belly in and bring it down. Good. Let's go to the cat stretch. So your feet are going to be wide on the floor. Hands are on your thighs. So we're going to tuck our belly in and look down. And then we're going to lift our chest and lift our chin slightly, look up. And then we're rounding, tucking in, looking down. And then we're lifting the chest through and looking up. So at that breathing, I hope you're breathing still. So you're exhaling as you sit down. And then you're inhaling as you lift your chest. One more time. Exhaling and inhaling. So this should feel really good for you. Good. Now keeping your feet wide, we're going to start to circle. So you're going to lean forward, side, back, side, circling around. This is dancing line. Now we're reversing it. Last one. Coming back into center. Good. Okay, sit up tall. Now we're going to turn to the side now. So we're going to turn like this. And you're going to face the edge of your chair. This outside leg is going to drop down. So you see my knee is bent, right? All right. So your knee is bent. And we're going to just take our arm up and stretch up tall. And then bend towards the back of the chair. So just over your head. And then come back and then bring it down. Then you're going to start to twist around. So you're going to walk the hands around and look back over your shoulder. So you're looking towards the back of your chair. And come back. See if you can slide that foot out a little further. So some of you might not be able to go very far. Some of you might be able to go all the way back and get it straight. We're going to stretch forward. Looking toward your arm, looking past that arm. Good. And then put your hand on your hip. And then twist and look back. And then come back into the middle. Good. Let's try the other side. So you're going to drop that knee down. And we're going to take our arm up. Exhale, bend. Inhale up. Exhale, drop your hand. Walk around, look to the back of your chair and back. Stretch that leg out, reach out. Good. Bring your hand to your hip, look back, and bring it in. All right, good job. All right, so we're going to continue on with some more seated. You're going to take your right leg out, and we're going to just take it under the other leg and kick it out. So it's going to be like a diagonal kick. So it's going to go under and out, under this leg and out. Just a little tap on the floor. One more. Good. Okay, switch. So feet are about hip width apart. Tap underneath, pick up. Tap underneath, pick up. One more. Okay. So let's start with our hips now. So we're going to open and close, hinging from the hip. Good. Hold it open. You're going to take your hand underneath the same hand matches that leg. Reach up. And then if you want to take it a little bit more, you can take it out. So you're more like in a straddle position here with one leg. And then you're going to bend it again. And let's bring our hand down. Let's even it out. So if you can see, I'm straight ahead, knee up. And you're just going to start to move from the knee, not your ankle, but just kind of let that leg move like a pendulum. Good. Now reverse it. All right, good job. So we're going to go to the other leg. We're going to open and close it. So ideally, if you had that chair without the sides, that would be great. And then we're going to hold it open. You're going to take your hand underneath and reach up. Tuck that belly in. Maybe stretch it out. Good. And bring it down. Okay. And then you're going to take that knee in a little bit closer. Pick it up off the ground and just kind of let from that knee joint. If you want to put your hand on your knee, like you're stirring the pot here. Stirring the pot. See if you can see my leg a little bit more like that. So I'm not moving my ankle. It's all stemming from the knee. Reverse it. Draw a circle. Imagine drawing a circle on the floor with your foot. Good. Okay, bring it down. All right, so we're going to go ahead and stand up. I want you to get some water, take a tiny break. You will be adjusting the camera for standing position. All right, so we're about just about a foot away from your chair, comfortable right here. You're going to step back with your right foot, press the heel down. You're going to be lunging forward, and we're going to do almost like a calf stretch. So you're going to lean forward and hold it here. Then we're going to come back a little bit, so we're nice and tall. We're in the middle. Let's take our arm up. If you feel comfortable, let go with, and have both arms up, but you can always have that one hand here or lift it off just to work the balance. Okay, bring that hand down. We're gonna go shifting our weight and bringing our toes up in the front. A little bit more. There we go. Good. And then we're going to bend again. Bending, lifting. Hands on the chair. Going to a toe, lifting up that right leg. Now you're going to add the left arm, opposite arm. Bringing it down, shifting back again. This time, I want you to bend your right knee. Sit into it a little deeper. I can feel that one. Then we're coming up again. We're going to lift this right leg up. This time, add the right arm. Make sure your standing leg is off. And then coming back one more time. You're going to bend this knee and keep this one straight. So the more you push your booty out the back, the more you're going to feel in your hamstring. Okay, good job. Now we're going to come up. We're going to turn our back foot to the side, and we're going to bend. So now we're in Warrior Two. Okay, so just gaze over your fingers. Good. Now, dropping your hands down, let your hand touch your leg. Your front arm is going to stay here, or you're going to lift it up and look up. So don't tip back too far. I don't want you to fall back. But think about sliding down the back of your leg a little bit, gazing upward. Feel a slight back bend. Then back to center. And then place your hand on your chair. We're going to reach out and look up at your arm. And then reach over your head towards the chair. And keep looking at the inside of your arm. Pull your belly in as you're doing that. Good. Circle that arm down. And we're going to pivot our foot. So both your feet are straight, and you're going to bend that knee. Good. Now add the arm up again. So your right arm up. Maybe you could do your left, but you don't have to. Good. Bring your hands down. We're going to go into a twist. Come back. Twisting this same side. Look at that. Good. All right. So we're going to take that foot now, and it's not going to be to the side. It's going to be at 45. So if you see the square my foot is in, it's right in the diagonal part of it. Okay? Our front foot is going to go a little bit straight. So you can have a slight bend in that knee. We're going to go into triangle pose. So you're going to bring your right arm up. You can stay here, or you can have that chair. You can bring it in a little bit closer. And then if you want to go deeper, you could drop your forearm on the chair, look up, or take your arm and slide down that leg a little bit. Come back up. Good. And bring those arms down. Let's step together and shake it out. Let's pause for a quick drink again. We're going to move to the other side. So I'm going to turn my chair. You don't need to. So you can see me on the other leg. So we're going to begin by stepping straight back. And our feet are shoulder width apart. A little more. There we go. So we're going to begin by bending our knee and pushing into the chair. Okay? And then we're going to shift our weight back. Then bend the knee into the chair. Let's add our arm up. Good. Bring it down. This time we're going to take our arm up and our leg up. Shift your weight back. Good. So our leg is just a little bit bent here. Okay, this time I changed it a little bit. So we're going to come up. Opposite arm comes up. Come back and shift your weight again. This time, bend this knee a little bit more, sit back into it. Good. Okay, so now we're going to take our back foot, turn it to the side. No. Okay. So you got one to the side. We're going to bend that knee, arms coming up. And then we're going to start by tipping back. So we're going to drop, lift. Okay, remember, you can always keep the hands on the chair here. Pull your belly in, look up at your hand, or just forward. Listen to your neck. If it bothers your neck, just keep it neutral. So back to center. And then we're going to go to the chair. Look straight up, keep the knee bent. And then let's go a little deeper. So we're going to go towards the chair. Look towards the bend in your arm. Good. Come back to center. You're going to hold it right here, gazing over your fingertips, concentrating. Drop the hand, lift the arm. Can you look up? Back to center. Taking it to the chair this time, straight up. Straighten the leg, triangle pose. So you can pull that chair closer. You could drop to a forearm or lower the arm. And then come back into the middle. Bend the knee again. Both the arms down. You're going to pivot your foot. Bending. Let's twist to your left and twist to your right. Okay. Step together and shake it out. Okay. So we're going to continue on to some balancing. So again, using your chair, we're going to go to tree pose. So we're going to start at our ankle or our calf, or you're going to jump over the knee all the way up. Okay, you just don't want to keep it right on that knee. Okay, so you want to hinge that knee open and reach up. Tuck the belly in. Imagine being a tall tree. Let's imagine what your favorite tree would be. And imagine that you are the tree. So just hold it for a few breaths here. If you can, you're going to take your hand off the chair and just have it nearby in case you need it. Good. Bring your hands to prayer. Take that knee in and down. Shake it out. Okay, so we're going to try the other side. So ankle, calf, or pop it up to the inside of your leg and reach up. And let go. You're going to be that same tree, or think of another one you would like to be. Okay, only lift both those arms. If you feel comfortable with that, that if you fell out of it, you would just put your foot back down like this. Or you would put your hand back on that chair. Good. Okay, so we're going to take that knee in and bring it down. So now we're going to do the crane. So you're going to pick your knee up and your toes up. So you just turn to the side a little bit. Toes up, tuck in your belly. Hands come out. So you're going to look like a crane. You see my hands here, right? All right, so you're going to do 3 kicks. 1, 2, hi-ya, and kick it around. Okay, make sure you have something to hold on to. when you're doing the kicking. Okay, do the other side. Knee up. So you have one hand up and one hand down. And then 3 kicks. 1, 2, yeah. And then you back. Good. All right. So now we're going to do our shopping. Okay, you're going to bend your knees. You're going to reach out. So this is a modification for our dancer pose, this one back here. So you're going to push that knee back, and you can pretend you're running. You got your hand on the chair. And then you're out shopping. You can reach out by that toilet paper. Good. Now swing it back, put it back in the basket you're pulling. If you can't grab your foot, you're just pretending, or you can touch your leg or grab the leg. Good. All right. Let's try the other side. Stepping, bending, tucking it in. Right. Reach out. Pull back. And there you go. Good job. Okay, we're going to go ahead and have a seat again. We're going to do some joint exercises. Some water. All right, so we're going to start with our feet again. So you're going to sit back, and your feet are going to go toes in and toes out. So think of it, let's bring our feet together, and think about opening the book and then closing the book. Let's see if I can get those feet a little bit. So you're opening and closing. So toes are going in and toes are going out. Toes are going in, toes are going out. Toes are going in, toes are going out. 2 more. Last one. Good. Whew. That's a good core workout. Have them that high. But you just need to do it low on the ground. Okay, so now we're going to bring our knees in. So you're going to bring it in and push out. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. 1 more. Exhale. Inhale. The other side. So you see how I'm sliding in, and I switch my hands underneath. Pull your belly in for support. Breathe in. Good. All right. Now, this next one, I'm going to do, you're going to open and pick up from the inside and see if you can get your ankle there. Now, we're going to lean forward like we're listening or we're talking to someone and you don't want someone to hear you. So take a breath in, exhale, leaning closer. Maybe you could interlace your arms. And remember, when you want to be in each pose for about 3 breaths. Come back up, and we're going to cross it over. If you're able to cross it all the way over, go ahead and do it. And you're going to sit up tall, and we're going to take our left arm and then our right underneath. And just do the best you can. If it doesn't quite make it and you're here, that's fine. Just do what you can. But if you can try to get those, make an X, see my arms look like an X, and then you just pick the arms up and your hands come towards each other. Get your feet close to your thighs and just lean forward. If it hurts, make your adjustment so you're not in pain. You want to be comfortable, right? Inhale, come up, uncross, reach. And we're going to go over top of that leg on top. And look back over your shoulder. And then inhale, come up, and return. Good, uncross. All right, so we're going to go to the other side. You're going to open it out. You're going to pick up the calf. See if you can get your foot on top. If not here, you can put it down on your shin. And then like you're listening to your neighbor, what are you saying? And you're leaning forward. Good. And then maybe you're lacing those arms, interlacing. Relax your chin, relax your neck. And then inhale, come up. Let that leg go all the way over if it can. And then you're going to twist it around. Inhale, nice and tall. And then exhale, come back. Good. Okay. So we're going to uncross here. Plie our feet out. Sit up tall. Reach up. And we're just going to touch and open and do a few of these. So we're in goddess pose, working our elbow joint. Good. And then let those elbows drop, hands touch if you can. You're going to bring it forward and pull back, forward and pull back. Breathing. The last one. Good. Take those arms up and then bring them down. And inhale up, exhale, inhale up, exhale, inhale up. Last one. Good. All right, now bring those hands back again behind you. So scoot out. And if you want to make a fist and press into the fist, so you're pushing tall, look up, feel the shoulder blades come together, and then exhale, relax. Good. All right, lift those fingers up. And so we're going to just open and close. Stretch your hands out. Stretch your hands out. So lift the hands up like a stop sign. Last one. Good. Now get scared. And then surprise. Scared and surprise. Scared, surprise. Good. Scared, surprise. One more. Scared and surprise. Then see if you can line your fingers up. And you're just going to bring your hands in and out. In and out. Now, see if you can go flat and then in. Flat and in. Flat and in. You can see my hand flat and in. One more. Good. Okay, bring your hands to prayer. So let's do a few more with the arms. You're going to take it out. We're going to open and close. Imagine you have a ball in your hand and you're going to just pull it apart. Pull it apart. Good. Last one. Pull it apart. And then take it over and open and up and open and up and open. And one more. Good. Okay, bring your hands to your lap. Open your hands, open your feet. Sit up nice and tall. Close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in and slowly exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Nice slow breath in. Nice slow breath out. Nice slow breath in. And nice slow breath out. Now relax your breathing. Keep your focus right there behind your closed eyes. And just smooth that breathing out. Don't think about it. Just let it be. Imagine your favorite flower in your mind and put it right there. And just breathe that picture of the flower. Maybe you see it in a vase, maybe you see it on a bush, maybe you see it in the ground. So from the base, I want you to travel your eyes to the base of that flower, all the way up and around the edges of it, tracing it with your mind. Facing the center of it. Get yourself into that flower. Nice and close. Very close. Very deep into the flower. And then start to pull yourself out away from the flower very slowly. Pulling away from the center. Away from the edge. And stepping back. And being able to see the entire flower again. And breathe it in. Imagine you could smell that sweet smell. Or just a fresh smell. Notice how it makes you feel. Gives you a smile on your face. Gives you a little joy in your heart when you see that favorite flower or smell it. It just gives you a sense of beauty inside your body. So just imagine that feeling inside you right now, that beautiful feeling of joy. Breathe it in. Accept it. And bring your hands to prayer. Thank yourself for coming out to class today to honor your mind, your body, and your spirit. It's been my pleasure. Namaste. Have a great day, everybody. See you next time.